up? Here we are, baby. Happy Monday. Brand new week. Brand new week. You know what I say? Brand new week, brand new money. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. The wins, the losses, they're all in the past. Today's about today. Today is about the opportunities we have on the board today. And we got two Monday night football games. We got two basically playoff baseball games today. This is what it's all about. This is the best time of the year. Under eight? Yes, sir. We like the under just because it's a high leverage. It's a high leverage situation for both teams. They're going to maximize effort pitching wise, who they're going to use, who their arms they're going to be willing to march out there, etc. That's the big reason why. And neither of these teams are hitting the ball exceptionally well. So yeah, blessed day, Eric. Yes, sir. It was 7.5. Yeah, I'm riding 7.5. That's why I locked it in at. Obviously, if you get eight, ride eight. Um, as always, if you can get a better number, always take the better number. That shouldn't be a question. No offense, just saying. If you get a better number, get it. You don't see the second game on the sports book. Yeah, I think they're waiting to put lines up until they get more information because there is a lot of unfamiliar or uncertain information about game two at this point. What's a other free MLB play? There's only one MLB game happening in a moment, and we're riding on that. The full slate is up, but by the way, you can get all the plays free today because if you join SoBet today and we don't win the day, I'm refunding anyone who joins today. So if you want it, go get it. It's in my links. Amari, appreciate the file. I'll talk about it a little bit more. Nate, I appreciate it. Steve, let's go. How confident am I on the under? SoBet post is going up shortly. Play for the Mets game. Game one is the under. Titans upset tonight. Not really a massive upset. They're less than 3-point dogs. I don't think so. Yeah. 2 units. Yeah, 2 units on the Mets under 7.5 today. That's what we're playing. You're gonna see some bigger plays from me throughout October for MLB and for NFL. Do I like Titans tonight? We'll talk about that in a second. Talk about that in a second. Sorry, they're not starting 0-4. You don't see it. I mean, that's not crazy. Um, Let's make some money tonight. Seahawks on the points. All right, we'll get into that. Sorry, I'm going to talk about this in a second. Too talented on defense. Need 4 points to win your fantasy week. I only have defense left. Which defense should I get? Probably not the Hawks or the Lions. Probably ride with the Dolphins. You know, Will Levis has made a lot of mistakes. He's given up a pick six or a fumble or something big every single game. If he does it one more time, you're good to go. So I would take the Dolphins D. Um, if you got that leading under in the Titans Dolphins. Yeah. Braves and Mets splitting tape. Most likely they split today, but it's not a guarantee. Teams like to bump each other teams out. These are conference rivals. You win game one, you want to knock them out of game two. Absolutely. I don't know that either team has a preferred team they'd rather see. Am I doing the over in game two today? It's going to be pretty public. I got to think about it more. I got to get a little bit deeper into the game matchup before I do that. The SoBet post is going to go up pretty soon. So listen up. I'm going to have the full SoBet post up shortly. We already dropped this MLB play, but I'm going to have the Monday night games and I'm going to have the full slate of props. That's going to be available for everyone. The VIP is going to be on the main card for everyone on SoBet today. And if you join SoBet today, it's less than $10 a month. If you join today and we don't profit, I'm going to refund you. So do you understand that? It's free today because if you join today and you don't profit, I'm going to refund you. Shoot me a DM on Instagram if you want the discount link. You want to track that, and I got you. But SoBet, all the plays go up today. Full card, props, mains, everything. It's a big day, big slate, and if you don't profit today, I refund you your whole fee for the month. So you get what do I think of the pick, bro? But I'm not going to have to refund you because we are going to win today. Mets game one, that's fine. I like the under. We're on under 7.5. If you can get it 8 now, get it at 8. Uh, as a Phillies fan, I want them to split. Arizona's a scrappy, dangerous team. Arizona's interesting. Sorry, Eric. What was the pick? I missed it. You got Tyler Huntley, anytime TD, Matt Olson going yard. That's a long shot. I don't love the Matt Olson going yard. Tyler Huntley, anytime TD is not bad. He ran the ball well. That was with the Ravens, though. It's not going to be as easy for a QB to run with the Dolphins, not as familiar with the team, etc. The Nerfy's okay, but I prefer the full game under. I prefer the full game under. That's going to be the best one. Um, and guys, as a reminder, I'm gonna say this every few minutes, so don't get sick of it. But just keep in mind, I'm sharing the full slate on SoBet today. Mains, props, VIP, everything on the main card. So you can get on there for less than $10 a month. It's in my links, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll give you the full card today. And if we don't profit, that $10 monthly fee gets refunded. Thinking Achan anytime tidy. Best odds too. Is it a good pitching matchup? It's a decent pitching matchup today. And we're also thinking about who's coming out of the pen. Who do I like coming out of the NL this year? I think of the Phillies probably. Under four, under four, first five, first game, Mets game. You phrased that in such a way you had me all over the place. PCAS, what up? Mets 1.5 under 10 to have Ozuna 2 bases. Why stop complicating it like that? Stop complicating. You don't got to have 3 legs in the one MLB game. We got Monday Night Football. If you guys are looking for like some of the longer parlays today and you want like a bunch of action, we got 2 Monday Night Football games today. You don't need to get 4 legs on the first MLB game of the afternoon. We have a whole month of playoff baseball too. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just saying. If it's Monday morning, Monday noon, and you're forcing a 6-legger on the one MLB game that's going on now, that's not the move. Do I put a grand on the under? I don't know. What's your unit size? It's a 2-unit play. So if your standard unit's 500, yeah, put a grand on it. If you're normally betting like 100, no, put 200 on. You know, I talk about bankroll management all the time, but whatever your bankroll is, I mean, all the money that you have dedicated to this, divide it by 50, that's 1 unit. Our plays are usually 1 or 2, maybe 3 units, rare occasion 4 or 5 units, okay? Sometimes long shots for a fraction of a unit. But that's how you understand. 2% of your bankroll is 1 unit. So people ask me, should I bet this amount? Should I bet that amount? I don't know. What's your bankroll? What's your unit size? Pitcher props? Nothing for today. You're not going to see a lot of props from me throughout this final month of baseball because the props are far less consistent in playoff baseball. Today is effectively playoff baseball. So you're not going to see a lot of pitcher props. We are going to have NBA props up on SoBet beginning in 2 weeks when the NBA season begins. You'll see a ton of NFL props Monday, Thursday, Sunday. We have some college football props, not a ton, but some college football props. Yeah. And again, we're going to get to more of these questions about it. The play I have for this game, I'm about to read you the write-up I have on SoBet. I'm going to read you the write-up from SoBet for this play. Some people say 1%. I say 2%. That's how my plays are arranged. People that say 1% it's about the same because the 1%ers are more often to go 2, 3, 4 units. I go 2%, and it's usually 1 unit. So, it all evens out for the most part, but that is how I arrange my plays. Montgomery and Achan over fantasy score. I don't know. Achan hasn't been really reliable. There's a lot of question marks about this Dolphins offense today. There's not really a massive public side on the over under for most MLB games. Devin, I hear what you're saying. Then you can ride the under 7.5 at +100 most likely, Devin. All right. So listen up. Can I get a drum roll, please? I'm about to read off this play, this write-up for anyone who missed it. I'm about to read this free play from the SoBet. Can I get a drum roll, please? Clipper Clips, I appreciate the follow. Lock in. Lock in. Today's Monday, day 1 of stacking coin every day. Listen up. We got MLB playoffs all month. We got NFL cooking up. We got college football. We got NBA coming in soon. Now's the time. Kaz, I appreciate it. Bama Boy, I appreciate it. Lock in. Braves, Mets, under 7.5. We got it +100 on Caesars. +100 on Caesars, under 7.5. That is +100 is the value we got. Caesars is the book we got on. 2 units is what we're risking to win 2 units. If you got 8, you want to pay a little bit of juice and do it at 8, that's okay. We got under 7.5 at +100 on Caesars. This is going to be an awesome day of baseball. This is playoff baseball intensity. 2 games today. Mets versus Braves, Mets versus Braves. Whoever wins game 1 is in, and if they split, they're both in. So they're playing game 1 to lock in a playoff spot. The under in the first game is the right play. We have 2 starters in good form. Schwellenbach has dominated the Mets this year. 14 innings, 7 each, 1 earned run, 5 total hits allowed. McGill, he's got a 1.8 ERA and a .95 whip in 4 September starts. He's locked in. He's a late bloomer. He's ready to go. Big game McGill. This game should be gritty, low scoring game, and we're going to maximize leverage in the bullpen if it's a close game, if it's an opportunity to close out. Both of these teams, if you understand odds, you understand the difficulty of winning an MLB game. You need to go out and get the job done. You have an opportunity to close out in game one, you bust your load. That's what you got to do. So they're going to be prepared to do that. If it's close, shut this other team down, win the game. I like it under. Do I like the Nerfy? Not as much. There's more variance in the Nerfy. I prefer the full game under. I think the Nerfy has a decent chance of hitting. I don't like the value on it. So that is the SoBet play. When I post my SoBet plays, I post a full slate. I got those. I got MLB. I got NFL. I got props, right? The full slate is going up on the main card. If you DM me on Instagram, I will send you the discount link. You get on for less than $10 a month, okay? If we do not profit today, I will refund you the whole $10. You're still on there. You're still riding for the month. You're still on there for the full month. But if you don't profit on day one, today, I'm refunding the full $10. So you can get on for free. Either you win the money today and you cash enough that you're riding for free for a month, or if it doesn't happen, I'm refunding you anyway. It's a great deal. Get on, ride with the Sports Betting Messiah. If you shoot me a DM on Instagram, I'll slide you that link right now. I'll slide you that discount link right now. You can also check my profile, check the links, get involved. But I'll say it one more time. If we don't win the day today, I'm just going to refund you the $10 to join. Straight up, simple. Full card goes up. You're going to have MLB, NFL, and NFL props all there on the main for everyone. And if you're already on SoBet, you're going to see that full VIP card today. So lock in. This is going to be one of the better cards you see, especially for a Monday 2 games. So one more time for anyone who wants it, SoBet, it's in my link, so you can shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I'll get you on there at a discount. And if we don't win the day today, I'm going to refund the full month, just like that. You're still on there, you're still riding, but you refund the full month. Listen up. Golf over 224.5. It's a tricky one because they offensively, these two teams have been in shootouts with each other. Two absolute shootouts. Okay, so obviously people are thinking that. Obviously, it's a pretty high line. People are expecting, a bit of a shootout. People are expecting big numbers. Obviously, people are leaning over on the golf. They do have, the two-headed running game. They run the ball a lot. It's difficult with Goff and with a team like this because it's like, oh, is he getting yards on dump offs and yak, or are these handoffs? And that's going to be a big factor because a couple of those are going to be 20, 30 plus. That's my expectation. I lean over. I have to get in the lab a little bit more before I finalize my prop plays for the day. So I got to think about it a little bit more. I got to get a little bit more information, a little bit more numbers before I do that. But initial lean is definitely on the over in that spot. I think we're going to see more of a shootout game. I don't think that the Seahawks are a good 3-0 team. I'm not saying they're not good, but I don't think they're good among the 3-0 teams. What happened? I thought Bills definitely had Lamar number. Yo, Chad, if I bet Nerf, you go with the over. One player, anyone to get a hit in the Mets Braves game? No, Devin, that's not. I'm not here to flip coins and play roulette. I'm here to win money. HN over 40 receiving. It's not bad. Again, a lot of question marks. A lot of question marks with this Dolphins offense with Huntley starting. I think it'll be an upgrade from Skylar Thompson for certain, but just something to consider. Ozuna homer under 7. We got under 7.5. Wendy Sal under 7.5. Does anyone know when AJ Brown is coming back? Why don't you ask Google? 4-0 Vikings. They good, really good. Yep. Last team to start 4-0 and not make the playoffs was the Vikings. I'm just kidding. Vikings are going. Vikings are going to be good. I know. Peony an absolute cannon of a bet tonight. Dylan, we're getting the full slate, the full card. VIP, the full card is going up on SoBet tonight. And if we don't profit today, I'm refunding anyone who joins today and doesn't profit. That's it. No prop pick for the Mets game game one today. We're just riding the under 7.5. We're riding the under 7.5. Keep it simple. Lock it in. Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. Mets game one, money line under 7.5. Mets on the money line I don't like as much as the under in this spot. Money line could hit either way. I think it's a pretty tight matchup. I think the under is a much safer play, though. I would like to see the Mets make a playoff run, so hopefully they don't get swept today. Dolphins minus 2.5, under 47 in the Lions game. I don't know about the under 47 in the Lions game. I understand the over is going to be really, really public today, but all that being said, I still don't know. I just don't know. Whoever loses game one should be minus 250 for game two. You say that, Matt, but not really. Just because you really, really, really need it, Kanan. That's not really true. Schwellenbeck's having a great year. McGill's been dialed for all of September. HN to score. Hey, what up, Frank? What up? All right, let me say it one more time. One more time. You're going to hear this a lot. Don't get upset with that freaking Allen. Okay. Yeah, Allen is okay. That was scary, though. The elbow situation, definitely scary. Ozuna been real good versus McGill. Yeah, I mean, limited sample size, but I hear you. Uh, Finn's money line. Yeah, I mean, that's like a minus 160 play. It's not really that great. Um, I haven't finalized all my Monday Night Football plays. I will tell you that I haven't finalized all my Monday Night Football plays, but that card is going up. The full card is going up. So you're going to see on SoBet today the main card, Monday Night Football, the MLB, also the props, full slate up, available for everyone. And if you join today and we don't profit, your whole month gets refunded. So you're joining for free. It's $10. If you shoot me a DM on Instagram or you check my links, $10 to join. We don't profit today. Totally free. Point blank, period. That's it. That's it. You get the whole card today. Either you win and it covers your cost for the month, or I give you the cost for the month back. That's it. That's it. Ride with the sports betting Messiah. Let's feast today. All right. Field of Dreams. Appreciate it. Who I like for anytime tutty. I think Huntley could be good value. Yeah, all linebackers. Listen, I mean, the Bills banged up defense really showed today. They faced by far the best offense they faced all season, and the banged up defense couldn't hold up. And, the offense had a pretty disappointing game as well. Really got beat at the line of scrimmage. Allen's had a ton of protection. The first three games did not have that at all. A couple drops. That terrible trick play call. Terrible game, but you move on. At the end of the day, you're 3-1. You're up a game in the division. The Dolphins are banged up. The Jets look really inconsistent. We don't know what to think about them at this point. So the path to the playoffs is very straightforward and looking good, but got to play a lot better football than that. All right, so just taking a gander at these lines. Still 47, considering the fact won't the Mets and Braves split on purpose? That's not how it works. Remember when the Chargers and the Raiders, I think it was, or Chargers and I don't know who it was, but basically they needed to, if they tied, both teams made it to the playoffs, and they kicked like a 60-some yard field goal or pushed it at the end or something like that. I don't know. Point is, this is professional sports. They compete. They're trying to knock each other out. They're trying to eliminate. I don't know if either team has a preference to see each other again or see the D-backs in there, but they don't split. Now, if you win game one, will you see a worse pitcher on the bump for game two? And whoever wins game one is gonna limit the arms that they use in game two, most likely, unless there's a really strong preference in trying to eliminate their opponent and whatnot. Then what you're gonna see is game two, them trying to rest arms to prepare, because the wild card's tomorrow. Books say it's a 90% chance. Damn, Amara. I mean, we're looking good. Anyway, Finns, Titans. Titans suck. You like Finns money line. I know you're a Finns fan, Frank, but I don't disagree with you. I do not disagree. You guys, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Full slate, baby. Like I've been saying, full slate, props and everything. It's going up on SoBet very shortly. Full slate, everything on SoBet. If we do not profit today, refund. Up 15 US NFL season, dialed in. Let's go, Bryce. I love it. Field Dreams, you ready? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. I got some stuff to do. I got to wrap up video that I'm making, my this weekend football recap video. So stay tuned for that. That's going to drop to this afternoon, late afternoon, or the evening. Peyton, appreciate the follow. But the full card will drop on SoBet. Plays, props, MLB, everything. If you join SoBet today, it's in my links, or you shoot me a DM to get that discount code. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. You get on SoBet, and if we don't profit today, I just refund you. That's it. That's it. Seahawks money line, little hoodie. I don't like that call. I don't like that call. The Lions are not as good as they were last year. Don't seem to be so far, but I don't really like the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are overvalued as an undefeated team. Yes, sir. But Titans, garbage. Let's go Huntley. Brought the Ravens a ton of play. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with all that, Frank. I am curious how Huntley will perform in this offense. Um, but I really liked what I saw from him 2 years ago for certain. So it'll be interesting. Lions win. I believe that. Seahawks aren't as good as you think. Yeah. Your bankroll's 20. What is 2.2 units? If your bankroll's 20, you should be doing 40 cents a unit. So 2.2 units would be 88 cents. Game one under, you say, like Nerfy? I like the under. If I liked the Nerfy, I would have said the Nerfy. I like the under. The Nerfy's not bad. Obviously, there's just less value on it. There's more variance, less value. Nerfy too late, game started. There you go. He's solid today versus Titans. I think you're right, Frank. I think you're right. I think he has a good game. It's just going to be an interesting script. I think he has a good game. I think the Dolphins probably cover. But I have to get a little bit deeper before I drop my plays. Lions have a hard time with running QBs. Interesting. HM will go nuts. I mean, listen, you got whatever you got. You don't need unit chain. Travis, I'll tell you what's going on today. I'm dropping the full card on SoBet, VIP, props, everything. Main. If we don't win today, if you join today, we don't win the day, you get refunded. That's the deal. SoBet is in my links. You could shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I'll get you on there. We don't win today, you get refunded for joining. That's it. That's what's going on today. That's the whole deal. That's the whole entire thing. That's what we're pushing today. That's what we're talking about. That's the whole deal. Think Pollard's a lock today? A lock? That's crazy. Can't get so bad to work. Travis, shoot me a DM. Everyone wants to say that about the Seahawks, so they come out winning, right? Nah, Seahawks aren't winning. 5 on the under. Hopefully you can build your bankroll. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You look like Sean O'Malley Loki. I get that every single live stream, every single one. It's wild. The consistency is wild because I don't really see it, but I've heard it literally hundreds of times, so it's got to be a fact. Lions or Seahawks. Like I said, full slate's going up on SoBet, and most likely we're gonna go Lions points, but I haven't finalized it. I will drop it. I will drop it. You will see. Johnny Bananas. Lions are stacked. Yeah, Lions are set. Lions haven't really impressed so far. I'll be honest, the Seahawks haven't impressed either. They've played weak opponents and they haven't dominated. They went into OT against the Pats. I get that they're 3-0. I get that people like the Geno story. I'm not overly impressed by Geno. I don't think they've done anything in the time that he's gone on. Hawks have won in Detroit the last 2 years. That doesn't mean too much to me. Lions have a good roster. Absolutely. Who I got to win Braves or Mets first game? I got the under. Evans, Ferguson for Nico. Who cares? Montgomery, Ateed. I know you got that. Yeah, I don't have a money line play on the first game. I don't think there's value on the money line either side. It's not about just forcing action, just trying to pick winners, be like, what do I like in this game? What do I like in that game? That's not the best way to profit. That's not what it's all about. Tyreek Hill over 52 and a half receiving yards today. I think so. I think it's light because of Huntley, but think about this. Let's go unders. You're going both unders, Lord Max, or are you just talking about MLB game one? Um, so I think with Huntley, he's in a new situation. I'm not saying he's going to be drowning or anything, but he's in a new situation. You have a star wide receiver. You have a star wide receiver. Trying to force feed him the ball makes sense to me. Now, I know it's different than having a guy that can go up and make catches, make plays, and you're just throwing the ball up. He's got a huge catch radius. I know that Tyreek is different. He's just crazy, crazy quick. But I think you're going to get Tyreek the ball. I also think some easier plays, some short screen type passes, some inventive screen type passes to Tyreek, give him a big spot for Yak. Dolphins or Titans. I'm leaning Dolphins, but probably ride the under in that game. We're gonna see. Like I said, for the millionth time, and I am about to hop off here. I'll try to go live again a little bit before the games, but got a busy day. I got to edit this video. But listen, the full slate will be up on SoBet shortly. That is plays for Monday Night Football, MLB, live bets coming throughout the game if there's value, if there's a good spot, and props. All of that is available to everyone who gets on SoBet today. If we don't win the day, and you join today, refund the $10 monthly fee to join. That's it. That's it. So you're riding for free. Either I'm making you that money to ride with it today, or I'm refunding. And by the way, not gonna have to. Not gonna have to. We're gonna win today. Trust. All right. So if you want that, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM on Instagram or check my links to get on SoBet. And like I said, we don't win the day. That whole fee is refunded. It's $10. It's nothing, but it's being refunded if we don't win the day. Any questions, shoot me a DM. I got a Telegram up. I drop a free play in the Telegram every single day. I shoot fun stuff in there, free bets, long shots, etc., etc. Get in there. Cortez, you're already on SoBet. Well, then you'll see the full slate coming soon, including VIP props. All right. That's like MLB, Frank. All right, gang. Love all you except for the ones I hate.